Welcome everyone, and thank you so much for joining in. As you can see, the price of Bitcoin is still hovering between this 18,800 to 19,000 range. Nothing much has changed since yesterday, so we are going to stick to our analysis because price of Bitcoin is still trapped inside this descending triangle where the upper line is still rejecting the price. As you can see here, this upper line from descending triangle has always acted as a strong line of resistance. Each and every time the price of Bitcoin tried to break above it, this line rejected the price, and since then we are also hovering between this 18 to 19,000 range. So will this resistance finally be broken above 19,000 and price is also going to find a proper support above it? Because we are aware if that is going to happen, I mean the price of Bitcoin breaking the resistance here on 19,000, closing the daily above it, could result to some sort of a relief rally type of scenario where we are expecting the price of Bitcoin to see a rally around 20,700, 20,600, even around 21,000 before again breaking into the downward direction, because we know the overall market structure still looks very bearish for Bitcoin. And not just only this, guys, let me show you here in the hourly time frame why I told you guys not to over leverage here in the immediate short term. Because if you look at this price structure here, when the price of Bitcoin was forming this symmetrical triangle, you can see we started breaking it to the downside. But as soon as people started placing shorts, over leverage shorts, what did the price of Bitcoin did? It started showing this impulsive movement, liquidating all the shorts. And now again, you can see we are seeing a reversal, turning this into a perfect fake out scenario, also liquidating the over leverage long. So now you can see why I was warning you guys not to over leverage in the immediate short term unless the price is breaking this crucial area of support and resistance. Please be careful. But now, since this is actually looking as a fake out, what to expect next? For this, I want to show you guys this dead cat bounce scenario which is playing out in a daily time frame. Right now, if you look at the price structure, you can see we are holding this very important and also a crucial line of support, and we are also prepared. Once this crucial line of support gets broken, then we are expecting the price of Bitcoin to show a movement here in this manner, just like as shown here in the example for dead cat bounce trading pattern, because we are finding ourselves in this 0.4 area where the price follows the original trend, and in our case the original trend is clearly heading here to the downward direction. Beside this, guys, beside this, even the ascending right angle broadening wedge formation is warning us that if this support gets broken, then prepare yourself for a sell-off scenario in the upcoming days. And this is what I personally think could be unfolding in the upcoming days for Bitcoin as well, because even if we are going to see any sort of a relief rally here in this manner, I have been warning you guys this could be another bigger fake out and price again starts breaking here to the downward direction. Because right now, if we look at the indicators, MACD, RSI, T3CCI, everything is favoring the shorts. Yes, you heard that right, because if you look at this in a bigger frame, even this weekly time frame looks like it could be failing out. I mean, people were calling this a perfect accumulation scenario, but in our case, this could be failing out as soon as the price breaks a support around this 18,800 to 19,000 range, because in that case this is going to be invalid. I mean, this accumulation phase is going to be invalid and price is going to start with this corrective movement, because I have showed you guys with these two different examples. For an actual accumulation phase, first we need a proper consolidation, a range bound scenario, months of range bound, even a year of range bound before calling it an actual accumulation phase, and also expecting the price to show this new marker phase. According to the Stan Weinstein here in the left hand side, we also have to break above this 30-week moving average before preparing ourselves for this new marker phase. And if you look in our case, guys, you can see the 30-week moving average is sitting somewhere around 28,300 area. So until then, right, until this 30-week moving average approaches around this area, I think the price of Bitcoin is going to see further range bound, even a fake out here to the downside. Worst case target, as I've been very clear, around 11 to 12,000. Then only looking for this actual consolidation and starting with this new marker phase. No one knows how long this accumulation phase is going to last. So that's why, guys, we are not expecting the price of Bitcoin to start this in marker phase anytime soon. So please do not over leverage yourself and wait for a proper moment before placing any trade. Now, beside the price action of Bitcoin, even the price of Ethereum, if you look at this in a bigger time frame, you can see nothing much has changed. I mean, we are still following this falling trend line, and this falling trend line is also indicating if the price of Bitcoin is going to show further weakness and also reversal here towards this 16,000-17,000, the next upcoming target, and even the worst case around 11,000 to 12,000, then I am also expecting the price of Ether to see further retracement, which could bring us around 700 to 800 before showing this accumulation phase here in this manner, right? And then starting a new market phase. But for that, we also have a lot of time. And if you look at this exact scenario here in a daily time frame, you can see the price broke below this descending triangle, because descending triangle is considered as a bearish scenario. And also here, parallelly, we were forming this descending channel as well, because if you look at this one here, you can see very clearly price broke below the support line from this descending triangle, which is considered as a bearish scenario, and since then we are also heading it to the downside. But I showed you parallelly we could be forming descending channel where the lower line is acting as a strong line of support. Each and every time the price of Bitcoin has showed this bullishness, first we found a proper support around this lower line area. In our case, the lower line has already been tested, but we know for this very similar scenario to play out, we need to overcome this obstacle which we have around 14,000 range. So unless the price is not going to break above 14,000, we are still expecting this scenario to play out here in this manner. I mean, some range bound, a small fake out, and then again showing this further retracement here to the lower area, I mean the lower line from this descending channel, before again preparing itself for a new impulsive movement. So these are some quick updates. I hope you guys still enjoyed it. Since this video is a very small video, please guys like and comment. That is going to boost the algorithm and also boost the motivation to create content like this. So this is it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this video was helpful enough. If that's the case, then destroy the like button, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell. By saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye-bye.